Right, so an essential part of when you go travelling in Asia is basically renting scooters. Everywhere does it. All around Vietnam you can get them. Basically, I've been paying anywhere from 120 Vietnamese dong up to 200. Even one time they wanted 250. For the big bikes, we paid the equivalent of around about £15 per day. I can't remember what that was in dong, and that was in Hanoi for the trip, the big loop we did. We were away for about 7 or 8 days. So usually you can negotiate if you've got a couple of you and you're wanting 2 bikes for a period of time. Then negotiate, and you can walk down the road and you'll find loads of them. Now we've made a grave error. We've come to this place, which I can never remember the name of it. It is
Cat Bar.
Cat Bar, which is up in the north. We made a bit of a boo-boo in many ways. One is that it's been very cold weather. It's just brightened up now, so we're going to go into town. But we hired these scooters on the mainland, thinking it'd be a good idea because we can ride to the boat, get on the boat, come off, and then we've got vehicles for while we're here because you're quite remote. You can't really walk anywhere. It's too far. But basically, I got on this scooter last night, and first thing I realised is it only had one mirror. So I've only got one mirror, and that's only got a really short arm, so you can't see behind you, so it's completely useless. It's got a really loose head, so, I mean, it's just completely useless. The old saying, tits on a ball. This one, there's no right-hand side anyway, so that's no good. When I started it, you start with just press button and usually pull the brake. And the first thing you need to do, which I didn't do because we made a stupid error, we booked it through a hotel rather than going to the bike hire place. So they've given us the biggest piece of shit they could give us, basically. Charged us more money than I normally pay. And when I was coming home last night, I noticed there was no headlights. So I don't know if you can see in this daylight what's going on there, but you've got off and you've got on, and you've got 2 little side lights, and there should be a headlight there, right? But it doesn't work on dip at all. It works occasionally on full beam. So when I'm riding up from the town and it's pitch black, I literally could not see anything. So I was having to go about 2 miles an hour, like I was walking, to watch for potholes and stuff. It's too dangerous to go, and I found another guy overtook me, so I sort of followed him to get some light. But yeah, complete piece of shit. So basically, be very aware when you're hiring the scooters. We also got pulled the other day. We were driving through, coming into Hanoi. We'd done really well. We'd gone 5 hours. We came over a flyover. We've overtaken some cars, and they've got us on camera. So they were basically flagging us down, and it was backsheesh. So a couple of coppers, they wanted 4,000, 2,000 each off of us. 2,000 each off of us, but we managed to get it down to 1,000 each in the end.
Million.
Well, yeah, million. So that worked out at, well, a million
30 quid each.
About what?
30 quid each.
About 30 quid each, yeah, which for out here is a lot of money. I mean, 30 quid, that's at least, well, it could be 3 days' money, basically, we lost in one go. So be very aware. They put these little helmets on you, useless for a crash, but you have to just because, again, it's for the coppers and the backsheesh. So, yeah, just be aware of that. See you soon.